Firefighters have been pulled off a wildfire near Spearfish for the night, but they have a big concern for tomorrow. What they're up against is first up on Fox tonight. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. Fire officials say the rain tonight has significantly helped their efforts, but still, the Crow Peak fire burning near Spearfish is only listed as 5% contained.
Firefighters have had a difficult time getting at the fire, which is burning in steep terrain and in deep canyons on the slopes of the mountain. In addition to the terrain, firefighters are worried about the weather tomorrow. Black Hills FOX reporter Al Van Zee has the story.
The Crow Peak fire is not a big fire as wildfires go. It's only 70 acres. But firefighters are worried about this fire because of the hot, windy weather being forecast for tomorrow. The Crow Peak fire is burning in rugged terrain, and firefighters are having a tough time getting up close to some parts of the fire line. The fire has been burning since Saturday about 8 miles from Spearfish, and it continues to grow on the steep slopes and rugged canyons of the mountain. Right now, the Forest Service is making intensive use of 3 helicopters, which are making regular trips, dumping loads onto the inaccessible sections of the fire line. They're getting ready for tomorrow.
Tomorrow is going to be a pretty challenging day for us. Yeah, we want to make as much headway today as we can, and with the idea that tomorrow is going to be tough.
Working in steep terrain is particularly dangerous for firefighters. Fire can down trees, of course, but it can also loosen boulders and cause rock slides. And fire burning in steep canyons can be erratic and unpredictable because of variable and capricious winds.
Firefighter and public safety, and that's what all our tactics and our actions are going to be primarily focused on. Secondarily, we want to, like I say, limit the fire spread so it doesn't become a problem for our other jurisdictions, other partners.
Along with the 3 choppers, there are 4 fire engines, 2 bulldozers, and 1 Type 2 hand crew working the fire. Tomorrow comes the test. In hot and windy weather, little fires tend to become big fires. Firefighters are hoping they can keep this a little fire. Al Van Zee, Black Hills FOX News.
Since Al's report was filed, the Forest Service has announced that 4 Type 2 hand crews and 1 Northern Hills Ranger District hand crew have joined the Crow Peak firefight. The Forest Service says there are also now 5 engines and 24 fire management personnel on the fire in preparation for tomorrow's firefight. Well, tomorrow may be a make or break day for firefighters in the Northern Hills, but it will also be a day when the entire Black Hills National Forest will be at risk because of the wind and the heat. With tomorrow's temperatures forecast to be at or near 100 degrees, any fires ignited in such conditions will spread quickly with the forecast winds. The Forest Service is reminding everyone venturing into the Black Hills National Forest to use extreme caution this week.
If they're having any kind of campfire, they need to be in a developed campground. Please don't throw any cigarettes on the ground. If you're out there on an ATV or in a vehicle, be careful of the tall grass and just be extremely cautious of the fire danger because any little spark could start a fire.
The National Weather Service has issued a fire weather watch for tomorrow, which forecasts low humidity, gusty winds, and high temperatures for the Black Hills area.